When the World Cup was announced to be held in Russia in 2018,
Ladies and gentlemen, will be organised in Russia.
You have that initial excitement, this means there's World Cup coming up, and then you go, well, actually, it's in Russia. As an LGBT person, that puts up some warning signs and some hesitation about whether I should go and whether I'd be safe going. I have a ticket to the World Cup. I just need to make the decision whether to take it or not. Before I do, I want to find out if going to support my country is worth the risk of potentially facing violence for being gay. I'm a huge Arsenal fan and proud to be part of the Gay Gooners Supporters Club. I'm keen to find out if they think I should go to the World Cup. You know how insanely passionate about football I am. It is something I want to do. Everyone who is a football fan would love to go and see a World Cup live.
Yeah, I don't think you should go for the simple fact that there's not enough to prove that England fans, whatever sexuality or race, are going to be safe out there, let alone being LGBT.
If you said, here are tickets to the final, England are in the final, you could go, I'd be like, I don't know.
Such mixed opinions. I feel like I need to speak to someone who's LGBT and has experienced life in Russia. I'm en route to Luxembourg to visit Renee, who was one of the original founders of Moscow Pride before it got banned by the government. Renee's experienced extreme levels of homophobia in her home country and now seeks asylum in Luxembourg as she didn't feel safe in Russia. I know a little bit about your story and what happened, but could you just tell me, in your words, what happened to you?
Football fans, it's one of the most aggressive homophobic group in Russia. I don't know how many times I was beaten by haters and homophobes just in the streets. I was insulted and humiliated and raped. When they started to beat me, they understood that I'm not a gay man, I'm a woman, and they didn't kill me. Only one way to be safe, it was to flee Russia and asking asylum somewhere else.
I just think it's horrible what you've had to go through, and the fact that you've had to leave.
To be gay, it's not okay in Russia. It's very dangerous. Imagine you are going to the, I don't know, to the war.
I don't know what to say. I really don't.
If you are activist and you wanna show that you are a football fan and LGBT, I think it's not a good idea to go to Russia for this. It's very dangerous. And you have to be ready. You have to be ready to fight.
Renee's story is so extreme and shocking. The idea of having to be ready to fight if I go is not something I'd ever visualise myself needing to do. I have a lot to think about before accepting that ticket. I want to speak with Visit Russia to see what advice they have for a gay man visiting their country for the World Cup.
We definitely got lots of gays and lesbians in Russia. Some of them probably struggling, that's true, but most of them at the same time, they feel okay.
Has anything happened with the police to make them aware that there could well be gay people going? And
definitely, well, the police, they really expect that kind of things, so they will make sure, they ensure that, people that were, bearing the LGBT flag will be safe and secure. 99% everything's gonna be fine. People might feel that, well, strange guys, why do you need to show it? But in terms of just intolerance towards those people, I think those things are quite exaggerated.
It's not some kind of thing for us which is not exist, or we as a national don't know what's the gay means, and we don't have them in our country. Of course, we do have people who made their choice, but it's I don't think you're going to face with any problems.
The idea of not going to the World Cup pains me. I've been back and forth over my decision, weighing up everything that people have said to me. I know there are some risks for me as a gay man, it's just whether it's worth it. This morning I've asked one of my closest friends, Andy, to come and meet me. I just feel I need a friend who's removed from the passion and excitement of the game to hear me out on my decision.
I think I'm going to go. I'm going to enjoy it, I'm going to be visible.
Well, you know you've got all the support of your friends, no question about it.
Only thing left to do is pick up that ticket.